Yeah, well, there are mitigating circumstances. I mean, you were acting in the best interests of a sick child, and the court will take that into account.
Well, I hope they take into account my other kids. I mean, what's going to happen to them if I end up in the clink?
Have you warned them of the worst-case scenario?
Well, I think Belle's got her head around everything, but I am not telling Jeff and Annie the full story. They'll worry themselves sick.
Meanwhile, I'm looking for precedents to help Kirsty's case. But in your favour, you had no knowledge of Kane's illegal activities while you were on the run.
Yeah, but I'm still an accessory because I helped him escape custody in the first place.
I intend to fight that.
It's Kane that I'm worried about, though. I mean, he's really depressed.
Well, I'm seeing him tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have something concrete to cheer him up. And on that note, I have a lot of reading to do, so I will make myself very scarce.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, love.
Hey. Oh, hey, Maureen. Hi.
Hi, come on in, love.
Hello. You left some things in your van. You kind of left in a bit of a hurry.
I'm so sorry that we gave you false names. I mean, after a while, you just get so used to doing it, you don't really even think about it.
It's okay.
Well, then, I guess it's up to me to make the real introductions. Kirsty Phillips, Miles Copeland, Kirsty Phillips.
Hi.
I don't know what to say.
I didn't come here to make you feel bad. In fact, I think you're gonna find you.
Oh, it's Hoppy. Ollie will love him. I'll get him. He'll be thrilled.
Well, you're turning out to be quite a hit with the little folk in this town, aren't you? Firstly, VJ, and now, Ollie.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I'm not hanging with VJ as much as I'd like to.
Oh, love, you know, Leah's got her hands full with the den at the moment.
Yeah.
Miles, dinner's nearly ready. Do you want to stay?
Oh, no. It's not necessary to feed me.
No, we'd love to. Ollie, do you want Miles to stay for dinner?
No! Really? Actually, I am now. I'm staying.
Great.
One thing led to another pretty quickly.
It's just out of control. You know, I mean, Kane's in jail. They've charged Irene and me, and I just hate that I've gotten her mixed up in all of this, you know?
Irene doesn't get into things that she doesn't want to get involved in. She obviously cares about you a lot. What?
You're a lot like Sally. It's not hard to see that you guys are twins.
I think Sally's got a lot more going for her than I do.
No, same sort of warmth, you know? You both seem so together.
Yeah, see, there's the major point of difference. I just seem like I've got it together.
Are you modest? It's another Sally trait. Hey, what are you doing out of bed?
You little rascal. I came down to get him a glass of water. I just don't think he's sleeping very well, Dal.
Well, Irene, how can you expect him to sleep when he's got this in his ear?
Oh, there we go. Thank goodness Miles got that out. Come on, Bob, let's go to bed.
See you, man.
Thank you. Say goodnight. Bye. Good night.
Hey, Oliver. Hey, man.
Good. He loved your trick last night. He's been talking about it all morning.
Oh, really? Kirsty, well, you really should be cleaning his ears a little bit more often because...
Miles, I just want to have a chat to Leah. Could you mind him for just 2 minutes?
Yeah. I'll see what else is in here.
Oh, such a dear little boy. Though I do wonder what you were thinking landing Irene in all this trouble.
I'll have a flat white, thanks, Colleen.
Yeah, don't get me
And
wrong,
Ollie
I'm
will have
just
an
saying...
apple juice, please.
Nicely handled.
Years of experience. Thanks for watching out. Hi, Leah.
Hi.
Look, I just wanted you to know how sorry I am about Kane stealing your money, and I promise you I will find a way to pay you back.
I know it wasn't your fault.
No, well, I still need to apologise. I'll go and see Rick later as well, and Larry, is it? I think his son works here.
Aiden. Yeah, he works for Roman and Irene.
Okay. Look, I don't blame you for thinking badly of me and Kane. We were really selfish, and I guess I just didn't think it through.
I suppose if I was in your shoes and it was VJ who needed help, I probably would have done the same thing.
Miles is really nice, isn't he? We had dinner with him last night, and he's already got us wrapped around his little finger.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'm going to put this in my hand. This one. Tap both hands. Oliver, tap your hand. Tap your hand. Good work. Okay, ready? Look up. Oh, my gosh. What's that? Now, have a look. Pick which hand. Gone!
Will you show me how to do that?
No.
All right, come on, Ollie, we're gonna go to the beach now. Miles, thank you so much. That's the first uninterrupted coffee I've had in a long time.
That's my pleasure. When's Morag seeing Kane? This afternoon?
Yeah, later today.
Fingers crossed.
Stop.
Will you show me how to do that now, please?
BJ, come back to the den. You know you're not supposed to be in here.
What did I do?
Don't talk back.
Did we just get BJ in trouble?
No, I didn't.
Kane, I can't force you to take my advice, but I strongly urge you to plead not guilty to all charges.
Why? I mean, I am guilty of everything. Well, except the original robbery, and I've been tried and found guilty of that, so I don't really see the point.
If you plead not guilty, I can ask for an adjournment, which will buy us time to organise an appeal for your original conviction. And if we can get that overturned, we will have more bargaining power, which is more than we have at the moment.
Yeah, but I'm still going to serve time.
Yes, but if that conviction can be quashed, well, then we can show mitigating circumstances for the other crimes. I mean, it's your best bet, Kane.
And what about Kirsty? What's going to happen to her?
Well, I'm sure I can build a strong enough defence case for her.
But she'll still go to jail, won't she?
Well, it's possible, yes. And what can I do for you?
I'm Ian Muir, and I'm prosecuting Mr. Phillips. I was hoping to have a word with your client while you're present.
I'm sorry, Mr. Muir. This is not a very good time.
I think you'll find it interesting what I have to offer you.
Mr. Muir, I'm in the middle of...
Oh, no, actually, I want to hear what he's got to say.
Whatever he's proposing, it won't be in your best interest, believe me. All he is interested in is getting a conviction.
Sorry about that.
Well, I think you've wasted enough of our time. What are you offering?
Well, in return for a guilty plea, we're willing to drop the charges against your wife and Irene Roberts.
I'm sorry if you've quite finished.
This is the best offer you're going to get, sir.
So, let me get this straight. I plead guilty and Irene and Kirsty get off.
Well, that's right.
I'm sorry, my client is not accepting your offer. He is pleading not guilty. And we are seeking to have the original conviction dismissed.
That's your decision?
I think I just need a bit of time. Think about it. Thanks.
Well, you've got a few minutes.
You are making a big mistake, Kane.
I respect your opinion, and I'm grateful for everything you've done, but I have to do what I think is right.
Well, I'm not going to say anything to the police prosecutor until you have had a night to think about what you are throwing away.
It's too late. I've just contacted him.
Oh.
And I've told him that he's got a deal.
So we'll say goodnight to Irene, and you're gonna go to sleep? What is it? What's happened?
Love, Morag's been to see Kane, and she's got a little bit of bad news.
What is it?
Come sit down, Kirsty. Kane has decided to plead guilty. He did not risk.
A family on the run, but the law has finally caught up with them. Will this man be found guilty? Home and away.